In the past 14 centuries, Islam has produced exactly one major scientific breakthrough: time travel. Any society that truly accepts Muhammad's teachings is instantly transported back to 7th century Arabia. Why? Because part of the message of Islam is that Allah wants you to live and think and walk and talk and dress and eat and go to the bathroom like a 7th century Arab. The God who revealed the Quran is obsessed with 7th century Arabian culture. This is what makes time travel possible. The Quran is the flux capacitor in that diabolical DeLorean known as Islam. But suppose that Islamists ultimately get what they want. Suppose they actually develop the technology to send the entire world back to 7th century Arabia. Obviously, Muslims are going to want to find Muhammad because they idolize him, even though they won't admit it. So they'll take off running in search of Muhammad. But with so many Arabs running around, how will they know that they've found their prophet? How can you spot Muhammad in a crowd? Interestingly, this is precisely the situation we have in Sahih al-Bukhari, number 63. Narrated Anas bin Malik, "While we were sitting with the Prophet in the mosque, a man came riding on a camel. He made his camel kneel down in the mosque, tied its foreleg, and then said, 'Who amongst you is Muhammad?' At that time, the Prophet was sitting amongst us, leaning on his arm. We replied, 'This white man,' reclining on his arm. How do you spot the Prophet of Islam in a crowd of Arabs? Easy. Look for the white guy. Muhammad was known for his epic whiteness, and his followers were as obsessed with their prophet's whiteness as Allah is obsessed with 7th century Arab culture. So, what do you call a school bus filled with Muhammads? The world's biggest Twinkie. For more on history's whitest prophet and his numerous black African slaves and his sex slaves and his Western followers who pretend that his teachings and example are the solution to racial tensions, be sure to subscribe and click the bell. And don't leave without watching one of these videos.